I'm back. What up? What up? Thank you guys for tuning in.
Cheer. It's the Rumble.
So crazy.
It's the Rumble.
Yeah. Don't forget to call in 646-233-1302. Come on. It's going down. It's the Rumble. Writerz Rumble Radio, y'all. Clap it up. Clap it up. I'm so bright online.
Wow, you need a tan. We need a beach fund for Chanel Irving.
Beach fund. What? You threw the horns in there? Right.
Woo!
Let's clap it up. Clap it up.
Was goody, was goody, was
Happy Saturday,
goody.
guys.
Yo, big Saturday, man. Big things are going. Give yourself a round of applause if you're alive today, man. It's just a blessing to be here, to be alive.
Blessing.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Another episode of Writerz Rumble Radio, where we bring kicking the truth to the youth. It's your boy. You already know how it goes down. J Marv, a.k.a. JJ Did It, a.k.a. That Boy Breeze, a.k.a. Who's Your Baby Daddy, a.k.a. Click, a.k.a. Mr. Steal Your Girl, a.k.a. Too Many a.k.a.s, a.k.a. Marvin the Martian, a.k.a. Yes, we put the bucket on their door by mistake, a.k.a. Could Have Ways trying to do dreads. You know what it is, man. It's your boy.
A.k.a. my man maid of honor, a.k.a. my Hooters representative for my bachelorette party.
Now she's adding on AKs, right? Look, you can't add out AKs to all my AKs.
Yes, you forgot those AKAs.
Well, I'll talk to my manager and see if we can add that on. To my right, the very esteemed, highly anticipated, highly lauded. We are getting ready to start a beach GoFundMe for her so that she could get some tan in her life. 5-time Grammy nominated executive producer of the Writerz Rumble, A&R to many, visionary, the Chanel Not Red Irving. Get some claps in there for Chanel Red.
What up, y'all? What up? What up? Thank you for tuning in.
Look, man, we're here. We were having a conversation on our way over here about Chris Brown.
Yeah, amazing. If y'all didn't listen to the new single and check out the video, like, you're really missing something.
Man, the kid is special. Say what you want to say. Love his personal life or not. He's doing some real special things with his music and his visuals now. Go support that man. He deserves it. He really does. He's been through a lot. He's come a long way. Give that man the support he needs, because we oftentimes, we shun people for things that, we've been guilty of. Not necessarily the exact same thing, but, we all have growing pains and demons and things that we're battling. But when somebody special like that comes around, you could tell he's trying to do the right things now.
Right. He's taking the music to a whole nother level.
Give that man his support and appreciation, man.
Yeah. Speaking of, Chris Brown, I remember meeting him. When he first got in the game, first got his deal, he was with Tina Davis. Yep. Shout out to Tina Davis.
Shout out to Mark Pitts.
Yes, Mark Pitts. And he was such a joy. He came and he lit up the room, and he was just learning how to write. So he was excited when I said, "Come on and write with us." He was like, "Really?" He was like, "Most of the time I come in and I'm just singing what everybody does." I said, "No, you need to take your writing serious, as an artist." And because I used to be an artist myself.
What was your artist name again? Don't leave that out.
Well, my artist name.
You can't say you used to be an artist and then leave out your name.
I started out.
It's the best part is your name.
I started out rapping. My first rap name was Honeybee. My second rap name was Dynasty. Okay?
I like Honeybee better.
Okay. So I used to,
I'm going to start calling you Honeybee.
For those of you who live in Patterson that used to go to the CCP Rec, I used to be in there with LL Cool J, Run DMC,
Angie Stone, who
Angie
was,
Stone,
who was not Angie Stone at the time.
Yeah,
She was,
Sequence at the time. They
yeah.
was in the group Sequence, Sugar Hill, Force MDs.
She's dating herself.
Whatever. But I was in the room with a lot of amazing people. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Like, I was with the legends at a very young age. They didn't know how old I was, so I would sneak into the club and be in there. But anyway, yes. So back to Chris Brown. He was just really amazing.
It's a joy.
He was
of
so
fresh air.
excited to add his part in the song, which is online. The song that we did, and he's singing it, and he was a joy, and I'm appreciating the new music that he just
Give this
put out.
man his flowers.
Back to
That's
Love,
all we're
you
trying to
guys.
say.
Go
That's all
check
we're
it
trying
out.
to say.
Back
Give
to
this
Love.
man his love. Look, so it's a lot going on right now in the entertainment world and everything going on. You have Marvel Endgame that just came out this weekend. A lot of people are trying to throw spoilers up online. Be cautious, people who are very who live on social media, like this one to the right of me.
Whatever.
Whenever these big movies come out, or like I'm a Game of Thrones guy, so that's episode 3 for the final season is coming up Sunday. So I have to like try and stay offline just so that, because people literally like, and these are evil people. I don't understand their purpose. It's like, why would you
Spoiler.
Why we've been waiting so long for this. Why would you take away that joy? Like, I don't know who those people are. Those people should be taken up very high in a very old, not industry standard airplane, and they should be given rusty parachutes, and they should with holes in it, and they should be blindfolded. Like, I just don't understand why you would spoil something that's so special for people that meet. So anyway,
Here's the thing.
I'm excited
At
about
least
Endgame
those people,
and Game
they
of Thrones.
warn you. They tell you, I'm going to spoil. So
not everybody does though. Like, I was scrolling down, somebody caught it in the comments of a random video. I was watching the NFL draft, this video about this kid, and everybody's talking about this kid in the draft, and then somebody gonna be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, such and such and such," and I'm like, "Come on, man,
Yeah,
why
but
would you
no.
do
Did
that?
you catch the one where they actually
Don't say
recorded
nothing.
footage?
Yes.
They recorded
did you see
footage.
the power
no, I didn't
one?
look at it. I didn't. Look
Okay,
at it.
yeah. So there's a lot of spoilers.
I saw it
going
come
on.
on. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that.
Don't do that, people.
I want to
Don't
go
do
in
that.
the movies
Don't
and
do
watch.
that. Let us
movie.
have our joy. Don't do that. So that's going on. The NFL draft is this weekend. We were talking about that earlier. A lot of young men realizing their dreams. It's a lifelong dream for many. It was for me. I grew up playing football as my first love. I didn't make it to the NFL because I was like, you know what? I'm really not into just making millions at a young age. You know, I feel like it's cool if you're into that. I prefer to wait.
Showing your age.
I'd prefer to wait till I'm like 65 or 70 to make millions. You know, like, who wants to make millions when you're in your early 20s? I mean, I just think it's overrated. So I declined going to the NFL. No, I didn't make it, man. It wasn't in the cards for me. I declined. I know, right? There was like crickets. I just didn't make it, but it wasn't in the cards, man. You know, God had other plans for me, and so that's how I got into the music industry. Met you. Just think, if I was in the NFL, I would have met you.
He's been holding on to my leg like a ball and chain since.
Whoa, okay. So, here we are.
I'm gonna call him Ball and Chain JJ.
You know, it led me to the music industry, and that's why I'm here today to talk music stuff with you guys. So,
Yes.
you know, I'm happy about my journey. God knows. And we here celebrating everybody who's doing their thing, man.
And our topic today is about handling your business, paperwork, split sheets.
Business, yeah.
Talking about what people don't like to talk about, and that's handling the business.
Handling the business. Guys, it's called the music business for a reason.
A reason,
It's not
yes.
called the music hobby. It's not called the music friendship. It's not called the
Nope.
music
Homeboy,
run around.
homegirl.
Yeah, hang out.
It's called the music
it's the
business.
this is a $1 billion business yearly. And if you have talent and passion and a drive and a desire to be a part of this industry and make a living doing it, there's some things you better get comfortable with doing,
That's
that's
right.
having conversations about
the
business. Because
And if the people you're working with are afraid or don't want to talk business,
Right.
you shouldn't be in business with them.
yeah, there's transparency is the only way you're going to survive in this industry, and that's being able to get to a place of understanding and and compromise and you know, so that people can at least feel good about moving forward. So yeah, it's over. We got guests today coming in, man. We got a great show for you guys. Great guests. It's really going to be exciting. We're going to ask them some questions. They're probably going to make them uncomfortable because that's what I like to do. I like to make people, you know, keep them on their toes, you know. And but great guests we're excited about today. We're going to talk music. We're going to play some songs. We got a few songs in the vault that we did here at Fat House Entertainment, PHE, which is Chanel and myself. So yeah, you don't know what we're going to play, man. Again, if you guys want to call in, you want to ask questions, you want to find out how you can get on the show, you can want to find out how your music can get played on here. What's the number?
646-233-1302. Call in, ask us questions. No, hey, Marlon.
Hey, Marlon.
Hi,
Want
Phil.
some of that macaroni, Marlon?
Not that Marlon.
Oh, sorry. Not you then, Marlon.
Hey, Micah.
If you want to submit music and you want it either critiqued or heard, if it's good, we will play it. Send your music to writersrumbleradio@gmail.com. That's writers with a Z, WRITERZ, rumble, RUMBLE, radio@gmail.com. Send us some music. If it's good, we will play it. If it needs work, we will give you critiques. We've been, and again, I say this every time we're on the air, not because I want to pop our collar, like we don't need our collars popped, but it's so that you guys understand we have earned our right to speak about these things. We are qualified to speak on the levels of quality of music.
Right.
This lady right next to me has 2 songs on Destiny's Child, Destiny Fulfilled, songs with Jaheim, with Charlie Wilson, Patti LaBelle, Faith Evans, just to name a few. I myself, songs on Omarion, Case, Donnie Kling, Trinity 5-7. We are Grammy nominated. We are Oscar nominated. We have seen the levels. We have been in the room with, name the names, chances are between us, we've been in the room with them. So we know the levels, man. We're going to tell you what it is and if you can be better, because the people before us told us.
That's right.
And we had to go the hard way. So, yeah. Hey, can we just get into that? Just get people hyped.
While we bring our guests in and, you know, and cater to them, and Simplicity about to be in the building. We're going to let y'all hear a record that we did with the amazing Allure.
Ladies of Allure, featuring Deja B, produced by the Brook Brothers.
Woo, woo.
Shout out Stormy Norm. Woo!
Sure you will be here. razzle and that's a fact. We go together well and we make a perfect match. I had your back, how you just let this go? I was seeing through the thick and thin, the highs and lows, a huge blow. Seeing you with this chick, I really miss how you hit and I kiss your lips, a perfect fit. We had a lot of fun together, and your friends and your mom know she ain't no better. A love letter, I'm telling you how I feel. I'm a Bronx chick, so you know I keep it real. Still is ill, let's just make it official. Cause I'm all cried out and I'm over this issue. As I miss you, and I know you feel the same way. Get rid of her, cause you know I'm here to stay. Not for long, cause soon I'll be up and gone. The Lord tell him how I feel with the rest of the song.
She'll never hold it down. And I can justify when I'm the one who knows I'm right. She'll never touch it wide. She don't keep it real. And I can't let it go. We both know she don't love you like I do. Like I do. Like I do. We both know she don't love you like I do.
You want to switch it back to the? Did he leave his seat? The door was open.
That record right chill.
That brings back memories. That make you dance and get up out your seat.
That's such
Simplicity
a crazy
in the
bop
house.
right there, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Allure.
Allure, Brook
Shout
Brothers.
out to Brook Brothers. Shout out to Deja B, who killed
Yeah,
that
man.
16, earned her spot. She wasn't just given that 16.
Yeah,
she
she earned that
competed
spot. She
against other
competed.
people, and that was
Shout
the
out
one
Storm
that was
Norm,
picked,
making
man.
that
She killed
competition
that.
heavy.
Storm Norm, the general, coming through, making it do what it do. Come on
Yeah.
now. So yeah, man, that's written by us. Pleasure to work with Allure, man. Come on, man. That's
Right. Amazing.
That's amazing. Hi, girls. Miss you
Hey,
guys.
girls, miss you guys.
Yeah. So yeah, our guests just came in the building, so they are definitely here. So the show is about to get really live here in a second, man. We just in here playing some bops, getting you guys set up. Warming it up. Norm was over there cutting up on the ones and twos. Norm, I mean, if the people want to come hear you play on the ones and twos somewhere, where can they come out to on your events?
Hit me up on 6. Bump me up. Just pull up. There you go. They can come check me out every Friday at TGI Fridays in Piscataway, 1315 Centennial Avenue.
Norm
for
be
the happy
going
hour
in.
mix. Look, come on out, rock out with us. It's called Friday Night Live. We there from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. I'm actually gonna play that Simplicity joint that we watched the video to. What was it?
Don't hate.
Don't hate. Yo,
Man.
I didn't know it was rocking like that.
Man,
Yeah, man.
Like, that's
heavy.
the first time I really heard that joint.
Heavy.
Like, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna play that this
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, the album
Yeah.
is dope too, the EP.
Yeah.
No doubt. Salute.
Yeah.
Come check me out.
It's going down like 4 flats,
Oh,
man.
May 19th, Zulu Bar, West Orange. We there again for
May
the
19th.
Who Owns the Mic, and
Who
it's
Owns the
also
Mic?
the Tourist Birthday Bash.
Taurus Birthday
Yes.
Badge, Zulu Lounge, West Orange. Make sure y'all be there.
Yeah, all you bullheaded Tauruses, make sure you come out and just be bullheaded with each other.
Leos
Oh.
are such haters.
Wait, we got a caller.
We got a caller.
Somebody want to talk already.
Let's see who want to talk to us.
All right. Caller, you are on the air. State your name and where you're from.
What's up? It's Billy Rhoda checking in on y'all.
Oh,
What up, Billy?
Billy was good. Billy, right.
For those of you tuning in, Billy
Y'all
Wrote It was
so
our
dope.
last
You know I'm
guest
tuned in.
on the Writerz Rumble Radio show, and she killed it.
Yeah, she killed it, man. Played some dope records. Everybody loved what you did, Billy. Yes. You were.
Thanks, guys. I'm tuned in from the Virgin Islands. You know, I couldn't miss the show, so I
Oh,
gotta go.
can you
Send us some
yeah,
sun.
send us some sun. Give us a little, bring us
Oh,
back some
yeah.
sand. You know,
That's
I need a
out
trip
there.
to the Virgin Islands, Billy. Can you make
Right,
that
right.
happen? Can we make that happen?
Yeah, we need to make that happen.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna send y'all some updates tonight. Yes,
Yeah,
definitely
and tell
gonna be
mom and
out.
Okay.
dad we're gonna need some of that good food.
Yeah, yeah,
I got y'all.
Yes.
Hey, Norm.
yeah.
You, what's up? Look, we were supposed to actually. I was supposed to be at Cassandra's release party and everything, but I never heard back from Billy.
Yeah, I ain't
Probably
hear
because
back
she was
from
in
her,
the
too.
islands,
I
living
ain't
her
hear back
best
from
life.
her either.
Please don't be mad at me, y'all.
She forgot about
Billy,
me.
Billy,
She has so
got
much
some
going
more
on.
stuff coming up, and I know y'all gonna be there. I know Chanel was like, I'm still waiting for the info. I'm so sorry. It was just so crazy, but definitely I'm gonna send y'all all the updates. Y'all got to get out here.
Billy, when I'm in the Virgin Islands, ain't nobody gonna get a hold of me either. Like they're gonna be like, "Yo, anybody heard from JJ?"
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to get a hold of me either.
So it's all good, man.
I ain't taking no pictures. I ain't doing nothing.
I get brand new when I go to Miami. So can you imagine me in the Virgin Islands? Jeez.
Exactly.
I ain't mad at you.
It's gonna be like a quiet storm.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
Exactly. I love you guys.
Love you too.
We love you back.
I said good work. I'm watching, listening to see what y'all about to play from them and everything. I'm proud of y'all, and I will be tuned in.
Yes, please tune in. Check out Simplicity.
We appreciate the love.
All right, love.
All right, y'all.
Enjoy your time.
Yeah. For those of you who missed our last show, you can go on WBKS1.com and check it out. Our last show, we had Billy Writerz. She was dope. Amazing song.
Yeah, she has
amazing artist.
Yeah,
she's a dope writer as well. So again, we have Simplicity in the building, and our topic today is discussing the business.
Handling the BI. We got the ladies of Simplicity walking up in here right now. We ain't gonna let you see them yet today. Get settled in, but we are excited. It's gonna be an interesting show today. We gonna be talking crazy. We want all the smoke. We want all the dirt. We want all everything.
All the juicy fruit.
Yeah, we ain't holding no punches. We asking them questions. Everything.
And y'all gonna get to hear some amazing music.
We getting them set up, man. We're gonna be talking about music industry business, man, and just why it's so necessary for people to have those, what some people say, uncomfortable conversations, but just making sure that you're going into a situation knowing that you're on the same page, knowing that you're empowered, knowing that you know what expectations there are, and even if there's something that's not what you expected or is not your way, at least there's something there you can learn. And it takes there's leveraging, and there's a lot of things that happen, and if you don't understand how all those things work, you're at a disadvantage just because you need to be able to have those conversations and know what's going on. So we're just here to shed some light on some of those things in the music industry. Again, call us if you guys want to call in, if you have any questions, if you want to say hi to Simplicity. I'm pretty certain they're going to have somebody call in because their fan base is serious. 646-233-1302. Writerz
So
Rumble
before we
Radio.
get to Simplicity, we're gonna entertain you guys with a video.
Are you gonna jump right into a video? Okay. I mean, we could play the Liam record, while they're still up.
Yeah, we're gonna play Liam. He's a young artist that was signed to
Republic.
Yep. We did a record on him, did a video, very big song.
Featuring Nile Rodgers. Don't forget that part.
Rodgers.
Featuring the epic Nile Rodgers. And just something we proud of, man. One of the records that we are a part of, that we bodied, and had a great time doing it, man. Great kid, Liam Lease. We're going to run that video for you guys real quick, give you a little love while we get Simplicity all set up, guys.
It's not like you've been there long. I need for you to get up off the wall.
y'all.
Whoo, that record is still getting me hype, yo. That's
Yeah, it
such a
does.
good record, man.
Great
Shout out to Liam Lee. Shout out to Mongo. Shout out to Nile Rodgers. Come on, man. We got a record with Nile Rodgers, man. That's actually the second time I've worked with Nile Rodgers.
Yeah,
I had a record with him. Yeah, so that's like, again, it's one of those moments where you kind of look up and you're like,
Nah,
"Who was
Rogers.
Nile Rodgers." It's kind of like the same thing with Eric Sermon. It's like,
That was Eric Sermon.
Yeah, like it's really cool when you get to have those.
That was Rockwilder.
Yeah, those moments are special, man. So we think we're all set up. We're not sure. We're gonna check and make sure, but we're gonna bring in the lovely ladies. These young ladies,
R&B dolls.
the R&B dolls, representing Brooklyn, New York. Which I don't know exactly what that means when you say representing Brooklyn, New York. Does that mean that you automatically come equipped with a pair of Timbs and a razor blade under your tongue?
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. I just know that
it
when
depends
people
on the
say
day.
it, you're supposed to have some level of intrepidation and fear. But I don't. It doesn't feel like I should fear you guys. I feel like it's nothing but love here. But we're gonna bring you guys in,
Yes.
so that the people can see the lovely ladies of simplicity.
What's
Let's
up?
get it up.
Yeah. Clap it up for the ladies.
Finally here.
How are you guys, man? We're so happy to have you guys.
Thank
Happy
you
to
for
have
having
you.
us. We're happy to be here.
Yes. How is life? How are things? How is, we're breathing. We're all alive. We're happy. How is, what's the mood? What's the energy?
First of all, life is great because
Yeah.
I wake
Amen.
up every day. So thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
Talk about it.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Life is great.
Also, we just been, we're about to get back into the studio working on
Okay.
a new album. And, we just been living
Practicing,
life,
yeah.
practicing, getting ready for
Studio.
shows that's coming up.
Working on new
know.
choreography,
Yes.
working on new songs.
Have
New
you
shows.
been working out? Give me 10 push-ups right now.
All right.
Oh no, she was about to do it. She about that life. They know.
I can't. Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
but that matters. All those things. Get working on new choreography. You guys got working on some new music.
Right.
Coming.
Also, we've been working on our spiritual, beliefs and our spiritual life
Journey.
and, journey and stuff like that. So it also starts with the inside, in the mindset.
Can you say that again for the people?
It
Yeah,
starts
that's
with the
beautiful.
inside and the mindset,
It
because if
definitely
you don't
does.
have your mind, like if your mind is not where it needs to be for this type of, field, any type of field that you're ready for, you're trying to get ready for, you're not going to be able to,
focus or
focus or
concentrate.
succeed.
Right.
Because your mind has to be right and your mind has to match with your soul.
Yeah.
Mind,
That-
body, and soul.
What you guys are saying is so important for people to understand, because when you
important.
see,
It is.
me and Chanel were talking about some of these young athletes who are making really dumb mistakes in their journey when they've been given this super blessed gift to not only support their families, to make money that could set up their livelihood, but to do that while doing something you love.
Right.
If you don't have a foundation, if you don't have a moral compass, if you don't have something spiritually guiding you, you will make those. I mean, we're prone to make mistakes anyway because we're human. But if you don't have that strong sense of something's guiding me to be better and do better and to try my best not to inflict unnecessary harm to others, you will. So what you guys are saying is so important to have a chance in any type of
Absolutely.
longevity in any career that you're doing. So I'm happy to hear you guys. As a matter of fact, I'm going to
Thank you.
We have our other host, Miss Natalie.
She is coming
Hi.
in oh so
Hi,
fashionably
Natalie.
late. But you know what? That's all right, because
Here is late.
here at
Right.
Writers Rumble Radio, we don't care when you get here. You just get here. That's
Okay.
all that
Here
matters.
when you can.
Yeah.
As long as
You
you
can
get
meet me by caravan.
See,
Right.
see.
Cross
Don't get him
the
started.
desert like
Jay,
an
I
African.
take it now.
Yeah.
Sing it for
Oh,
me.
here we go.
I don't
Thank you.
care how you get here. Natalie, get here if you can.
Show off.
I'm just saying, get here if
He
you
always
can.
showing off.
Always.
Right here. Hey, I worked hard for this. I can't show this off. I worked hard. I worked
That's a
years
gifted
on this.
voice
I
over
can't
there.
show this off.
Definitely.
I always get mad at the guys that be having, no shirts on with their abs. I'd be like, whatever, if you're into that sort of thing. But if I had abs, you would
Right.
never see me with a shirt on.
I
I worked hard for that. Yeah, let me show it off every now and again.
right.
You know?
Let's give it
Yeah.
up for
That's
our
God-gifted.
other host, Miss
yes,
Natalie.
so happy to have you here.
Hi, ladies.
Yeah,
How
to
are
the
you?
left.
Welcome.
One half of the super dynamic writing duo, Pinup
Pinup
Girls.
Girls.
Yeah.
What is it? Monica,
That's what's up.
Jessie J. The list goes on and on.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Grammy
Wow.
nominated. This is
dope.
a stacked panel we got up in here. Y'all better put some respect on this Writers Rumble panel.
Okay, put some respect.
You don't
on
get to
it.
be up here unless you got a Grammy nomination.
I can't.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to get your Yeezy on.
Right.
Yes.
We're so happy to have you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yes,
Good morning.
no, of course. Yeah,
Buenos
good to
dias.
see you.
Buenos dias.
Hablas medio un poquito solamente entiende más o menos.
Oh, you know
What was
Spanish?
that?
Yes,
That's cute,
yeah. So we're here with the lovely ladies of Simplicity,
Yes.
sharing with us where they're at right now in the journey and what they got going on. Tell us. I mean, you guys were talking about some of those things in the journey. What is that experience like? Because a lot of people only like to show up for the videos, for the songs, for the shows. Tell us what, the trials. At what point do you find yourself saying, you know what, I'm ready to go to the gym today. I'm ready. It's not the easy part, but it's necessary. Like, what's that, journey like, doing the things that nobody loves, but it must be done?
Well, this kind of field, like, the entertainment business, it has its ups and downs. I mean, sometimes you might feel like you don't feel like doing anything, but
You get discouraged.
You get discouraged and you feel like, when is it going to happen?
Not only that, you just have a lot of personal things that you have to deal with, like
sometimes you
life
think
hits
that-
you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you have a specific talent, life does hit you, and you have to realize, like, God gave me this gift, but like, life has really hit me. Like, how do I get by? How do I
It
do
was
this?
not
You know what I'm
me
saying?
this time.
And then my father told me, every time you get like that, because everything's not gonna be sugar and sweet. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Every time you get like that and you find yourself getting lost, you just get down on your knees and you ask God where to
Come on
go.
now.
What is
That's
the
right,
position?
that's
Like, where do
right.
you
Right.
want me to go?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because you can't just get through life not knowing what direction to go to.
Right.
And how are you going to, succeed? How are you going to find what you need to do in life if you don't have a direction?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like, this field of any type of industry that
Right.
you're into,
Not just music.
Right.
it's very hard. It comes with so many ups and downs. You just have to have the strong skin and the
Right.
support system, like the team.
Absolutely.
Someone
Yes.
who's who really loves you deep down inside and believes in your dream
Right.
and
right.
believes that you can make it no matter what. You get what I'm saying? So that's how that's how I feel you would succeed in any type of,
All right
industry
now.
you're in.
I
Uh-huh.
heard that. I love it.
So what would you call the hardest part of the artist development part of what you guys do?
The
Working
hardest
out.
part is working out.
Working out.
You have to have stamina because you have to have the energy to do what you want to do. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? You can't be lazy. Because how are you going to persuade the person that, to believe in your craft if you don't
Right.
have the energy for it? You don't believe
Yeah.
in it yourself.
Especially if you're
Exactly.
lazy. How you expect things to get done if you're going to be lazy at it?
Right.
Yeah. You can't be
And,
lazy.
Perfectionist, it shows, if you practice more at it, and it shows in your performances.
It does.
So if you lazy at it, it's going to show.
Yeah.
So if you on top of your game, it's going to show. So you're right.
You,
gotta
you have to be
have the
prepared. You have to
energy.
want to do this. If this is what you say you want to do, this is what you believe in, this is what you want people to see that you believe
Right.
Right.
in, you have to have the energy to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, time. Like with schedule, you have to have time.
Yes, patience.
You have
Time.
patience,
Yes.
and determination.
Mhm.
You get what I'm
Not
saying?
just working out too. Also like singing and dancing at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
That's
That ain't
hard.
no easy win.
People don't understand.
That ain't
I'm
no
like,
easy win.
Listen, you
I
want to
give
get in
props
this
to
field,
Beyonce.
the work that you got to put in is serious. You have to be a
Yes.
workaholic.
Yeah,
You
and,
have
and
to.
that
People
you
just
bring
think-
up Beyonce. Beyonce is the
She's a perfect example.
example.
Mhm.
I look
And
at her and I
heels,
just be
like,
like
10-inch heels.
Yes. I was watching her recent, I think it's called Homecoming.
Homecoming.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, this girl.
Is it like,
It's inspirational.
She's entertaining.
Yeah.
If,
Like,
if
her
she
be
don't
like,
inspire you, you
Her
you might be a
and
White
Jada.
Walker.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
hater.
You might be on Walking Dead
Her
or a
and
White
Janet
Walker.
Jackson is like, if you're
Yes.
trying to do this as a woman, period.
Right.
Girl group, single
Single,
female singers, those two women right there are your blueprints
Right.
of consistency,
Right.
of being strong, of going through the mills and coming out as this powerhouse brand.
Right.
Yes.
Branding made just amazing.
Here's the thing that I think people, there's a grave misconception about Beyonce in this industry. And I'm by no stretch of the imagination the leader of the Beehive. But I respect her immensely. I love her music. I pray one day that I will be a part of one of her songs. But when I hear people give this impression that she leads her career, but she hasn't earned it. She has
They don't even know.
absolutely. She doesn't just. And when Chanel was saying the blueprint, it's not just about the song direction or how you sing.
Right.
It's
overall.
if you want to have a voice for the direction of your career, you have to earn that.
Right.
You don't
You have
just
to push
get that
for it.
right just by showing up saying
Right.
I know how this goes because it's my career.
Right.
No, she had to learn.
Right.
She had to play her
It's a
role.
process.
She had to pick up all those gems along the
Right.
way. You have to
Right.
be open. You have to be
Exactly.
humble.
Yes.
And she put in the work
Yes, she did.
that allowed her for people to respect what she does, to say, you know what, her voice matters now.
Right.
Her voice, she knows what she wants because she's earned that right.
There's people
and
who
that's
think
super
Beyonce
important.
hasn't worked up.
I've heard
to-
people who just think she shows up and everything is just kind of like handed
No,
to her.
I-
But how do you think that?
I've been
like,
there.
I would like to know
I've
how
been in
they
the
think.
same room with her where people would say, "Oh, she does this." And that. No, I witnessed for myself with my own two eyes. Her
Facts.
take a song, put it together, sit there, collaborate with us, have. And they didn't record like normal people go in a booth. They recorded in front of the console, old school, with the mics hanging down.
Oh.
So, and that right there was amazing for me
Yeah.
to experience because I'm like, oh,
sure it
sweat.
was.
And then for her to step in and say, let's do it this way and let's
Right.
do it, giving her input, it really impressed me. And like when people say stuff, I'll be like, nah, that's not my experience with her.
You know
Yeah.
why? Because they haven't had that experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As much as she show it, as much as she tried to invite you guys into her world and see what it takes to be what she is.
She
You know
been
what I'm
through a
saying?
lot.
Absolutely.
She been through miscarriages. She been through relationships gone left, came back beautiful. But I'm saying she's
Fighting
been
in
through a
the
lot.
elevator.
Fighting, yeah.
I mean,
like-
musically, you can hear the growth in the music.
Yeah,
from
you can.
Destiny's
Yeah.
Child's
You
first
can.
album.
Her
Yeah.
music
I mean,
speaks for
Beyonce
itself.
always had vocals, but they were wild as hell. Let's be
Yes,
honest.
right.
Like they
Yes,
were
in the beginning,
those runs
very
were
wild.
very wild.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
but you know,
Now
she
she's
grew
more-
into the woman that she
right.
is because she
Right.
put that work in.
Right.
Can't take that from her.
Absolutely.
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 So let's get into
Yeah,
a
let's get into some
Simplicity
music.
song.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
yes,
we're
let's
gonna
get into
guys
it.
Introduce
Yeah.
it. I know we have before
We
and
got
after,
before
and
and
we
after.
have beautiful.
Beautiful. And then
And we
what,
have
what,
Don't
what's
Hate,
the
but
other
we're
one we
gonna
got
do the
on
Don't,
it? Yeah,
Don't
we'll do
Hate
the video.
So whatever song you guys pick, just you
We
can
gonna run
introduce it and we're gonna
Okay.
play it.
Okay, so here is "You Never Love Me" off our EP, "The Dolls of R&B," "The Dolls of R&B and Hip Hop" on Writerz Rumble Radio on WBKS1. Here you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Simplicity, baby.
Now if you would've handled your business, we wouldn't be here. You said you was the man, but you wasn't working on me and you. Cause you don't even realize that it's over. Saying you'll be back again, well guess what? You gon' have to face it. I'm better without you, baby. When I was up, you tried to bring me down. Now I'm so good that I done figured out that it ain't no thing, anything to me no more. That it ain't no thing, anything to me no more. Yeah, 'cause you never loved me, 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 you never loved me. I'm over it now, no breaking me down. Now you wanna work on our issues, but I ain't got time. Talking about you know that I miss you. And it's funny, cause you don't even realize that it's over. Saying you'll be back again, well guess what? You gon' have to face it. I'm better without you, baby.
never loved me. You said I was the one, put no one above me, but that was just a front. You thought I was a flame, thinking it's a game, but you know I got it going. When I was up, you tried to bring me down. Now I'm so good that I done figured out that it ain't no thing, ain't a thing, ain't a thing, ain't a thing to me no more. That it ain't no thing, ain't a thing, ain't a thing, ain't a thing to me no more. Yeah. You never love me, 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 you never love me. I'm over it now, no breaking me. You never love me, you never love me, you never love me.
Hey, that was You Never Loved Me.
Yes.
EP.
Brooklyn
I
back.
believe the kids say it's a bop.
So if people wanted to listen to your EP, where can they log in to find it?
Spotify, we got the link on our Instagram, all social media networks. You can get it. Spotify. What else is it on?
TheLucasBrand.com.
Right.
And also, you can listen on Instagram. We play it all the
The
time.
link is in the Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
you
click
know,
the
we
link in
promote it
our
all the
bio
time.
and boof.
Yep, there it is.
Or you know what? You can get a live session from Simplicity. How
Let
about
me
that?
ask you. Let me ask you guys a question, because there's a lot of, everybody has different ways about doing it. Some artists are savvy at it. Some artists struggle with it. What has been your experience with dealing with social media? Excuse me, how much you like to give of your lives. Some people are of the belief that an artist should show everything to connect. Some people are more reserved. Some people don't like to be on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. Some people feel like it is your absolute business right in this era of music. How do you guys handle social media? Do you find it successful? Do you get the connection you want with your fans? What is that like for you guys?
I feel social media it's a platform to be a success, but if you don't contribute to it, be on it as well as you need to be on it, so you can receive that success that you want to
Right.
make your brand or make yourself be known for something. It's just it's really hard because sometimes you don't want to put as much out on yourself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or if you're in a group, you want to put the group, out. You don't want to put on yourself personal things. But then you don't want to seem like you're disconnected.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You want to put a little bit out.
Yeah.
It's
a
so
tango.
it's struggle.
It's a
Like
tango.
it is.
Yeah.
It really
really
is.
is.
It's just you don't know what to put out. You don't know if you put out something or you promote something, if they're gonna receive it well.
Right.
It's a
Right.
big guess
Right.
with social media. I feel like it can be successful and then it could be a downfall. That's what
Right.
I feel.
Well, because the thing I think we've all learned about social media is you have to take the praise and the criticism with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
That's right.
if you even we'll talk about Beyonce, we'll continue to use her as a guide. She was very reserved and very cautious about everything in her personal life.
Right.
And a lot of people, even though we loved her as fans, were like, she doesn't give us enough. We don't feel like we know her. She's not connecting.
Right.
And then the minute she opens up about her life, it's like, oh, you got this going on. And, oh, you wasn't carrying your first baby. Like, what? It's like, what are we really talking about here?
Right.
So it's
I
like
feel like-
people are never happy sometimes.
Right, they're not.
I feel like you can't please everybody.
No, you
And
can't.
first of all, who cares what you think?
Right.
Okay, life
Right.
is life.
If it's negative.
Okay,
right.
you
Right.
get what I'm
Life
saying?
will
Life
go
is life,
on.
and God brought you here. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
who are you to judge what somebody
Right.
else's life is going? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get
Right.
them
Right.
enough. Worry about you. Have you fixed
Right.
all your mistakes?
Yeah.
Because I don't know
Hey.
anybody perfect.
Right,
Hello.
nobody- right, exactly.
Well, I mean,
There's no perfection.
I walk the line, but we'll get into that. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
I
walk
walk
the line. How much do you guys like to show? I mean, is there a part of you that wants your fans to know everything you go through? Because I think there's a level of humility and personal, people love when they see how much you had to go through to get that success. Do you guys want to show more of your journey?
Yeah, I want us to show more, but I feel like I don't want to show you when I'm going to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I want to show that.
Making a
There's
You know what I'm
levels.
saying? I'm
There's
going to show
levels.
you.
Right,
Levels. There's levels
There's
to, you know,
levels.
there's certain limits, but I want us to be more connected to our fans. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like have the time for them to get to know us on a personal level, like up close and personal, instead of just, you know, the professionalism. You get what I'm saying? Because there's more to us. Like we're very like down to earth, regular girls, and we're very
Relatable,
relatable. You
right.
get what I'm
Yes,
saying?
we are.
We're not like unapproachable. You can come up to us. We're very humble, but come correct.
Right.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Watch what you say.
And people need to understand you go through things.
Yes.
You know, they think that artists, from R&B artists, pop artists, even gospel artists, everybody's world is perfect. And it's
Yeah.
not. People
It's
go
not.
through things, the same things they go through, and they don't understand it. But when you put it out there, like JJ said, that you've been through these little things, everybody got everything to say.
Right.
You know, when your own life, you've been going through things too.
Right.
So it's like, wow, you know what I mean? It for you to have the nerve to share it is a big step.
It is very
It's a big step.
It
Well,
is.
look, here at Writers Rumble Radio, we believe in granting wishes. So you guys want to connect to your fans, we're going to give you that opportunity. We're going to
Exactly.
introduce a segment that we had originally did with one of our other shows called The Chat.
Okay.
It's called Cuff, Smash, or Pass. All right, we're gonna throw a name at
Gonna
you
throw a
guys,
name at
and you have to decide whether you would cuff, smash, or pass. It's that simple. Yeah, it's just, you know, give you guys a little bit of a chance.
Oh God.
To connect.
Wait, look at
I'm
Daddy.
gonna give you guys a layup.
One by
Let's
one?
play.
Yeah, we'll let them
Excited.
answer one
by-
name, and we'll let them answer each. We'll
No,
let
we're
them
gonna
answer.
give them
Oh, you
all
want all
one.
three different? Yeah, we'll give them all one.
because they all can't.
I'm gonna give you guys a layup for this one, but you never know because it could be different. I'm gonna give you guys a layup for this first one. Michael B. Jordan.
Smash. Okay. I don't. Okay. If I was single, yes, I would.
I wouldn't.
That's a smash.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. Okay.
Okay, why?
What? That is a nice
I feel like-
Which one? Are you cuffing or are you passing?
I like pecan. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, you know, I feel like he would be more of a best friend to me, like a
Okay.
brother, like a bro. Yo, what's up,
Right.
bro? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
homie.
I wouldn't be
Okay.
like, oh yeah,
Right.
you know,
she likes pecan. So DJ
Wait,
Khaled.
you
Cuff,
said
smash, or pass.
You said smash.
DJ
Michael B.
Khaled.
Jordan.
No.
DJ
See,
Khaled?
I wouldn't just.
She said she liked
That's
pecan.
why I like
but
DJ
DJ
Khaled
Khaled.
too, but
No,
he would be
that's
just
the
a
other
friend.
word?
Wait,
What's the-
that's
Cuff,
somebody you
smash,
gotta cuff.
or pass.
I will cuff him.
Cuff DJ Khaled?
Yes.
Why?
I cuff him too,
Khaled.
but
She's trying to get some music
Business.
done. That's called taking one for the team, girl.
Wait, okay,
That's
this
a
is
different
the game.
category.
Listen, big
I'm
people
with you.
love. Listen, he got a smart mind. Okay,
He
he got a smart mind.
Yeah.
If that was the case, yeah.
I
I
would
would
cuff
him
him.
too.
Cuff him.
I would pass.
He do
All
good
right,
to that.
we're cuffing,
he do
we're
make
cuffing
good-
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, we gonna
I'm
cuff
gonna
him.
throw one more out at you
I would
guys.
I
pass.
have to leave.
Wait.
I look at them like my little sister.
Oh my God!
Okay, I'm gonna throw one more out at you guys.
Okay.
Jaleel White used to be Urkel from Family Matters.
I would
Yeah.
pass.
this might be-
That's a pass.
Urkel?
I would pass.
She
I would
said,
pass.
Yeah, because he kind of cute now.
You know, yeah, but
Well, he kind of old to them now.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
can I
pass.
throw- can I
Yeah,
throw
throw
one
one out.
Can I throw one more out?
Yeah, please throw one out.
yeah.
Okay, it's a toss up. Drake.
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 Interesting.
I would
Interesting.
cuff him.
I would cuff him too.
I would pass.
Why the
gonna
pass
pass on
before we
Drake?
get to the cup?
Okay.
Why
I
the
like-
pass?
You gonna pass on Drake?
Let me tell you something.
Maybe I should say Jesus Christ, so she could be like, "All right, I'll take."
No, you should say Nipsey. That's what you should say.
Nipsey.
Right. Okay.
Nipsey
So,
was like my
no,
type
but let's
of-
not get off of Drake because I think Drake
Okay.
has
I'm saying.
that thing that a
He's
lot of
right
women
down
are
the
like.
middle, yeah.
He's not ugly. He's
Yeah.
attractive, but
He's
not
homely.
the guy that you might want to tag back. Like I don't know.
Right. Like I'm
think so?
offy.
To
Yeah,
me.
Drake. I'm offy. I
Yeah,
don't-
no,
Yeah.
that's why I said
iffy with that.
No, you know what? Nah,
I'ma
cuff
pass
that
on
because
Drake.
that
I
that's
would
cuff
cuff
Drake.
that.
nah, cuff
I'll
that.
pass on
That's a
Drake.
definite.
But you gotta think. See,
That's a
I
capital
understand
C.
the cuff because Drake's emotion. He's in touch with his emotions.
Right, and you go-
he
he
does
know
it for the
what-
women. Yeah, he
Right.
knows how to.
Yeah.
He
At
wears
least he
turtlenecks.
connects. He knows.
wears turtlenecks, so you know he's emotional.
Really?
Yeah.
Cause you
Yes,
hiding, you
I'm
hiding the
emotional
baby.
too.
How you emotional about that? You hiding the baby.
I cannot.
Stop. I'm just saying.
That's his business. business.
But you ain't that emotional.
He was protecting the world.
Right.
He was protecting the baby
Protecting
from
the
the
baby
world.
from the You know how world.
Not the world from the baby or whatever the case
Right.
was.
I don't even care.
He seemed like he's a little sensitivo
I thought
though.
she was about to say.
Yeah.
He said
No, I was-
sensitivo.
That's the new one.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, he do seem like he's sensitivo.
I mean,
And then he gonna write a song about
but
you,
that-
make a
but
lot of
that's
money
why-
after
yeah,
y'all
but
break
that's
up.
why
So
Drake-
it's
Right,
kinda
like what he did with Rihanna.
I mean,
though.
hey,
Write a song about me. I love it. He did.
Hey,
Okay.
no, we appreciate you guys being
y'all tough
being
crowd.
open about.
I
it.
have
Yeah,
a tough
it's good.
type. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I have a
Yeah.
tough
I
type.
do too, but you know,
Nipsey, like somebody like Nipsey, that's my type.
Rest
Bro.
in
That's
peace.
my
Yeah,
type.
you like
right
those
there.
little, you know,
Yeah, like
well
little
thought out, but a
thug.
little rough on the
Yeah,
end.
but
real
has
good
like a
straight
mind to
him,
change
yeah.
the world, not just himself. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To change the world.
like
That's
that.
what.
Okay.
That's what attracts
Okay.
me.
All right, we got you. We got
Yes.
you. Real quick, talk about, because you guys are sisters, we would be remiss, and because your father plays such an important role, how is the journey of family being so close? This, you know, not everybody in this industry gets to work alongside family members like that. Yeah. What is the good side of it? What are the challenges? We would be remiss not to ask that about you guys.
The challenges, well, the challenges would be sometimes when you are, family, you guys are working together, sometimes it can be mixed up, family and business. Even though our dad is our manager, we have, our, ups and downs, our arguments where, sometimes we got to come to him as like, when it comes to our personal life, we have to come to him as dad.
Right.
When it comes to about the music and the group, we have to come to him as like, manager, listen. Sometimes, when it gets to like, if we're in rehearsal and we make a mistake or we want to do something of our own, sometimes he'll put his input in on like, oh, maybe you should arrange this and this and that. And it doesn't go out that way. Sometimes, we get to argue and then, sometimes, arguing mix up into personal situations.
Right.
So that's one of the challenges for us, with business and family.
I feel like another challenging part is when, you have so many different opinions on certain things.
Right.
And it's like it's so hard to come to an agreement because you all see like a different like banging vision. And it's like, it's hard to get there. But when we get there, like it all makes sense because we
that's
all
true.
trying to get to one goal. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So different opinions account, but it's just that sometimes it's like very debatable and it gets very, sometimes it gets violent and it gets very argumental. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes my father, he has to look at himself. He looks at himself like, you know what? I can't be too hard on them. You get what I'm saying? I can be hard on them, but I can't be too hard on them. Just give my voice out.
Right.
Let them understand this is what they should do.
Yeah.
And if they can,
Right.
if they want to take it, they
Right.
take it. But as long as I'm showing them that I support them and I'm at the bending, knees. I'm their number one fan. I support them 100
Right.
and whatever decision they make. And we all come into agreement. That's the difficult part. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Sometimes it's different opinions and we all have different, things, and you just have to all come together and just
Yeah.
make it work because you all trying to fight for one goal.
Goal.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Or many goals.
As sisters, are you guys more on the same page? Or are you guys more super
When it
different?
comes,
Most of the time we
lanes
are.
about
most of
how
the
you-
time
Most of the
we
time we
are.
are on the same
Yeah.
Well, the good part about it is that we love each other.
Right.
That's the positive part about it.
Right.
Like we love each other. So when you love each other, the emotion of whatever you're into, whatever you're doing, the emotion of the situation, it's like love. So that at the end of the day, that's love. So you know
Right.
what? Let's just pass
Yeah.
through it and just get through it.
Right.
Let's do this. You know what
Y'all
I'm
want
saying?
the best for each other.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
So like we cool. We not fighting. Like sis, I love you.
No, we always
I
we always
love you.
I got 3 brothers and 3
you,
sisters.
like-
Y'all lying.
We argue and
you
stuff like
know
ooh,
who's about
this
to
one.
hit the microphone.
This one right
Yes.
here.
This one is the Get
Feisty,
your
feisty.
Oh,
That's-
she
is
is
that the word?
feisty.
And the
Is
baby,
that-
the baby always the
Yes,
feisty one.
she
I
is
have to be.
feisty.
She got to get
because
the
we got
last
2
word.
twins over here. I'm by myself, but I still feel
No,
like a
she
twin,
trying
but
to
I
play
still
everybody's
rule the
mom.
Yeah, she's like mommy. She'll talk to you like, okay, all right, bring it down a little bit.
Right.
You're not mommy.
Right.
Okay. She's very feisty, but we it's all out of love. Like we fight each other, we argue, but like I love you. You are me. You are me.
Yes.
So, let's do this, okay?
Right.
I love that. That's great to see, man. It really is.
I
It's
guess-
refreshing.
I guess I want to know because I think JJ and Chanel know a lot more about you guys as a group.
Yeah.
But I'm always curious, as a group on the rise, there's always highs and lows with any industry. Like you guys were saying, what would you consider to be a low and then one of your greatest highs so far on your journey?
Ooh, I think one of the lows is like, you know, when you believe when you start writing songs and then you trying to put your own personal spin on it. And then for us to have, you know, be open-minded to let somebody write songs, it took us a while to get used to that because my father always installed in us, you know, to write our songs because that's where you get your money. You get what I'm saying? That's where, you know, you put money back into what you put in out.
Right.
So it's like, you know, it took us a minute to get used to that because we didn't know anything about that.
Right.
You know, so I would say that is the low, but it's really not. Because, you know, we learned and we got past that. And so now we open-minded to everything. So, and the high, I just feel like the highest part is when we all have been able to say, you know, we reached the goal. We reached this. Like, what's the next project? Let's get into that.
Right.
And let's just go. Let's keep going. That's the
Right.
highest part
Right.
about it. When
So
you
like,
got
what's
that
one of
energy,
those,
that
what are
ego
one of
to
those
keep going.
projects or performances that you're like,
about to
okay, when you guys finish and y'all breathing all heavy
It was like,
and y'all
yeah,
did
we
it,
did that.
you know,
Yeah.
like
I'm
tell
like,
us about one of those moments.
I think
Apollo.
one for me was the Apollo.
Apollo.
The Apollo.
You know how many people been on that stage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, it
Michael
was the
Jackson, the
Apollo.
Jackson 5s, Diana Ross,
yeah.
Jodeci,
And
James
JJ
Brown is literally buried.
Okay.
You just never know when
Jackie
you're gonna
Wilson.
Right.
all on that stage. Like, and then my father was on that stage. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
And
then
he
it
won
goes-
10
definitely
times
a
before
history.
we even performed on there. He won. In his days, he won 10 times
All
at the
right
Apollo.
then.
And
So,
all right, Pops.
he did. Yes.
The Apollo's tough.
It is tough. One thing I can say about my
Wow.
father, that he had the skin for it, and he had the dedication and the voice for it. You know, a lot of people came at him for his voice, but he stuck to it, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to get on this Apollo, and I'm going to show them what I'm about, because God gave me this talent, and this is what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? And he passed it down to us, and then we got the chance to be on that stage with all those celebrities that was
that's
on
a history
there.
accomplishment.
Plus, be a poster child for it. Like, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
they made
to
us
have
the poster.
our image, our faces up there, and throughout the
train station.
New York train
Station, yep.
station.
I've seen
That was a
that.
high
Wow.
moment too because we was on the train
Yes.
and
Oh, my
we
God.
was passing by and I said, Jesus.
I said, wait, I said, Tasia, that's us? Oh, my, we started
Yo, they
screaming.
was looking at us like we was crazy. I said, oh
Yes.
my God, that's me.
Everybody in the train was like, why they screaming? I said, that's us on the poster. Like,
And I
are
was
you
so
serious?
excited. Like I was like, wow, they really
Yes, that was like a
put us
biggest
up there.
moment.
Yes. And another one is what we mentioned now, JJ.
Aww.
Because we really worked hard for them to see what we was about.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes,
true.
I can recall this day down at G Moet Studio when they came downstairs and they blew me away. I was like, wow.
And she was giving us the face like.
And you know, and here's the thing, they blew me away in a small space.
Yeah.
It was real small down there. So I wanted to see them again. I wanted to see their choreography, what they brought to the table. And then I brought my son with me, who my son was like, yo, Ma, that's it right here. That's it. I came to D Moet Studio.
Yeah.
And there, it was just them singing in their personality. But then when we went to an actual studio in New York where we rented a room
Rehearsal
for me
space,
to
yeah.
actually see them, they gave me everything. And it was just like, you got it. You got the whole concept, the whole idea of who they were. And I was like, yo, they talented. And I'm like, yo, let's go. What we doing?
Yeah.
She was rocking with us.
I couldn't stand them. Still can't.
You know what?
He
lying. He probably
I
lying.
tried. She said we popping. I tried. No, you guys brought a freshness that was needed.
Yes.
You know, where everybody was trying to go this way, you guys were going that way. You guys brought an energy. You guys brought a sense of nostalgia, and it's like all those things that we find ourselves falling in love with certain acts or moments or times in the music industry, you guys started giving us those feels of that. And so it was like, you felt an energy there. And it was like, there's something here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what we try to give up. Like, we don't try it, we do it, because we can only be us. Not a lot of people gonna accept us, but as long as we can entertain you, you can get something from us. If we leave you with something, that'll help us. That'll make us so happy and humble at that, because we left you with something, even if you didn't like us or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you still heard what we can do. You know what I'm saying? You saw for yourself at the end of the day.
I got something to say. This is another. I feel like this is the lowest. We were talking about low, right? The low part. Well, it's kind of, but we don't talk about it as much, so y'all get the little
skinny
on it. Well, we was on the X Factor.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that was.
I had no idea.
That was an amazing experience, but it was like crazy, But yes, because there was a lot of groups there. Number one, so it was very like, what's that word?
Competition.
Competitive.
Yes.
Competitive.
So we, it's like. I don't know. It was really weird. It was like you had to fit in or not fit in, and it's like
everybody was like clicking together, and we were just by ourselves. And like how we usually are, when we're by ourselves, we kind of get into our mode, and
it was mostly pop.
Yeah,
but we could do pop too. But the thing was, it was like. It was just like mad
just
crazy.
The different part about it was when you got to see the TV, you got to see the actual TV and the actual talent mixed together, and how they go about making the TV show. You know what I'm saying? So when we saw that, we was like, wow, it was very different for us because they wanted let me tell you something. They wanted choreography, the whole 9. I was just like, wow, this is like so new. We was not expecting it.
Yeah, we was
like,
not
but we
expecting
held our own.
Yeah, because we like, oh, we got this. We gonna do
girls
that.
from Brooklyn. We held our own. I'm not even gonna lie, but
their choreography.
We had to learn it.
We had
on
to
the
learn
spot.
their choreography
in a little bit of time.
And you got to keep going. It was really like it was a.
And then they wanted us to make up our own.
But it was crazy.
They wanted us to make up our own. So Simplicity did what we do.
Right.
This is why I say I'm gonna keep it real,
but we didn't.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100. I just feel like those type of shows, they not really for talent. It's really about your story. You know what I'm saying?
It
It's really about that. It's not really about
So
talent.
you didn't tell them about your dog that died, and then
that's
ran
when
over
you
by a car, your grandmother's leg,
got shot 5 times in the Marcy Project.
Instead of the choreography, y'all should have been practicing that story, that little sad story.
Right. And we had one too. We had a
Y'all
story.
didn't tell them y'all Jay-Z's debunked nieces. And you don't claim since everybody thinks everybody in Brooklyn all stays in the same project.
They all related.
I don't know why they think that.
You from Bed-Stuy? You from Marcy?
You from Marcy, right?
Yeah,
Right. I can't. But
So wait.
That's hilarious.
While we're, I want to see the video. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say we
Yes.
gotta get into.
We have Don't Hate video. You guys can introduce it.
Okay. Here is Don't Hate, our latest single off our EP, The Dolls of R&B and Hip Hop, right here on the Writerz Rumble Radio on WBKS1. Here go.
Cheer.
I know you hate to see me with another dude trying to step to me, but this ain't what you really wanna do. Cause at the end of the day, I'ma do what I want, I'ma do things my way. I know you talk a good game, but I ain't tryna hear what you gotta say. Now you're checking for me, I ain't checking for you. Know you mad cause I moved on. Steady watching my moves, knowing you ain't that dude. I ain't worried about you, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. Now you're sitting there, looking all alone, but you ask me, do I care? Well then my answer's no. Thinking that you were the one, now that it's over and done. Cause if I got 99 problems, I know it ain't you, cause I shine like the sun. Now you're looking so upset. When you checking for me, I ain't checking for you. Know you mad cause I moved on. Steady watching my moves, knowing you ain't that dude. I ain't worried about you, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. Oh, so sad that you can't get over me. I'm the best that you ever had, that's why you can't get over me. Oh, so sad that you still be sweating me, but you won't take my energy, cause what you got ain't good for me, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. See, I figured you was mad. Got this expression on your face like you depressed cause you sad, cause you done messed up what you had. Yeah, you see me with my new thing, and he do it better than you did, so stop swimming my way, cause I'ma curve your ish like a wave. Now swerve, nigga, get up out of my face. Don't hate, cause I got a new dude and he popping big dimes. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl.
Okay. That's the anthem, ladies. Tell them.
Yo.
Okay, because they seem to not get it.
EP.
That record right there. Cause I got a new dude.
Right.
Poppin'
Whoa,
big dimes.
let's go.
That's my part, yeah.
I knew that was his favorite part. He always say that.
It
Nah,
is.
It is. Still go hard.
And you
though.
can't play that song low. You got to turn
Yeah,
that up.
Do the scoop again. I'm gonna get a close up on you.
got
Show
the
us the
what?
scoop
You got the
again.
what?
How
You
got
got to
the-
turn that thing all the way up. All the way up.
little
there.
scoop.
Yeah.
You
Turn it
all
up
the
so
way,
you
all
can hear the
the way.
bass of that.
You gotta.
Right.
And I can't stand when people put now a little bit up,
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah,
oh, I
you
can't
be
hear
like,
it. I can't. You can't hear it, child.
You gotta
That's
turn
why
it
you're not
up.
feeling
Oh,
that
let
thing
me
because
turn
you
it
got
up.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. You got to
Definitely.
You ain't
feel
see
it.
me. You ain't see me go like this.
Right, Chanel. Okay.
She
Turn
was
it all
trying
the
to get
way
it
up.
up there.
Playing it
Trying to
all
get it
low.
up. Chia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
'Cause you
good
can't
record right
feel
there.
it,
Now,
yeah.
who's hating? Who's the? You know, is that a thing? Is that real? Is that
I mean, yeah,
know?
that's
When
real.
the one
It's happening
dude
today.
sleep,
Yeah, they be hating.
It's happening in general.
Speak on it.
Well, I don't got nothing to say. You say something. I'm saying it happens in general, you know, especially people that don't know us.
Right.
Or they like just want to see what we're about. And then when we show them, they still hate. But it's okay because, listen, this is what I do. I can't change it. God gave it to me for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in this particular song, we're talking about the mate.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
As
The
much as I don't
mate.
want to open up this Pandora's
boy.
box, you know, the only guy on the set.
Yeah.
What are these
Right.
guys be doing that they not seeing the picture? I
Oh
mean,
my
like,
God.
what do we be doing wrong?
Y'all always doing something.
Y'all always doing
Where
something.
do
Y'all
we
look
begin?
at us like we
I know
ain't-
it's don't you do it
Let me
wrong.
get my paper and pen.
Right.
And write on both sides of the paper.
All day.
Yeah.
Shall we
Yeah,
count?
right.
Shall we
Wrong
count
is
the
wrong.
ways?
Write down the pros and the cons.
Shall we
That's
count
just
the
key.
ways?
It's so much that y'all be doing.
Yes, I be wanting
Or not doing.
Yeah.
Do-
Or not.
Yes,
Yeah.
look, that sheet of paper, wrong and right. The wrong is long.
Yes.
Do we ever get it right? I mean,
I mean, y'all get it right
Do we ever get it
sometimes.
Y'all don't even pull out chairs no more.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't even pull the door open.
Okay,
Ooh.
what happened?
You
Open
know,
the door yourself
y'all
and
messed
actually
up. Y'all don't
holding
treat
it
us
for
like
the both of
ladies.
y'all to come
Okay,
through.
okay.
We gotta open the door now. Y'all don't even care.
Y'all don't even
I
care.
need
Get
some
through.
consistency of goodness in my life.
If I open the
I
door
need
for a
me a
man, I'm like,
gentleman.
"You're welcome, ma'am. You're welcome, ma'am." I'm gonna call her ma'am after. That's just what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, he gonna be like shade.
This is humbling. Don't hate.
But when
yeah.
y'all do get it
jealous.
right, when y'all do get it right,
What do we
y'all
do?
y'all have a way of like apologizing but not really apologizing,
Right.
and then y'all think we look, y'all try to make us look stupid, like like we crazy. No, if you gonna apologize, there ain't no buts. apologize, and that's that.
That's
Do
it.
it and
Right.
But
man up.
here's where they get mad at us. They apologize
Speak on it.
for when
I
they
just- I
wrong,
need to
right?
know.
Right.
So when they do a lot of wrong, and you go back and reminisce on the day when they did
Did it?
apologize,
Right.
why you gotta bring that up?
Right.
Because you apologize. Now we back to you not apologizing. So
For that
what's wrong
one.
with me bringing it up? Oh, I remember when you apologized. It was so beautiful. And they go, why you gotta bring up the past? Because it's a consistent thing. with
Right.
you.
It's happening. Listen, we like detail.
Men don't
we
like
go
to
detail detail.
apologize
They don't.
more than once for the same thing that they do wrong.
That's
Right.
very true.
That
They
one
don't.
time should
I
be
don't
enough.
understand it. If that's the person that you love,
What is that?
Yes.
But let me tell you something.
If you do it,
Yes.
if you do it more than once,
So
that
what
means
if we
you
get
ain't-
into
your
our
apology
feelings?
don't
Y'all
mean
need to
nothing if you
understand
keep
a woman.
doing it.
I believe
And we
I have
should
opened
be.
up what is known
Well,
as
women are
At the base.
We
Right.
are emotional.
Right,
We
and
are
we should be.
emotional.
We have a right to be.
Get on men nerve too.
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
we
Let
do.
me tell y'all something.
Sometimes.
Y'all men, I will give y'all credit for the ones who are man enough to
Thank you.
apologize, because
Handle-
that take
apologize and
right.
handle us.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yes. Because we are difficult at sometimes, but we're difficult because we are serious in what we do. If we saying that we want to be with you, we are
Right.
And we
serious.
got
We
your
mean
back.
that
That's
thing.
what
We
we mean.
ride it to the
it's
wheels
just so
fall
crazy
off.
because even when you say that, they
But
still
if you
think you
say
got other
that-
options.
That's in the beginning, then that's on you.
What do you mean that's in the beginning? Listen, if you come,
and then you fall in love, that's not on him. That's on
no,
you.
we don't. We're not falling in love. We talking about when you first saw me. What
No,
you
they
saw?
fall
You
in
saw
love
something
here.
that you like, right? You worked up the process to get what you like, right? So why not keep that consistent? Why always?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Consistent.
No.
Yes,
Even
'cause
as
they trying
friends-
it.
Even as friends, if you
Right.
are consistent in your pursuit for me, stay consistent.
Right.
Don't
Right.
drop off when you get me, when you get everything you
Exactly.
want. No. But then men get mad. Men get mad when the woman switch up because you switched up.
Right.
See,
And-
women
well,
are
it's an
consistent
easy-
in how we handle you.
Right.
If I may interject my wisdom.
Yes, they do, but we saying,
wisdom.
stay consistent in what you do.
Right.
The
Just stay
reason you will,
consistent.
the reason why if you're getting inconsistencies is because you are not equally yoked with the person you are trying to create a relationship with.
Okay.
Guys will be consistent if they absolutely
want
want
you.
you.
Exactly.
If they do not, they will not be consistent.
Okay, well,
and if you know that, if you know that,
out
you
of
should
here.
not be spending a lot of time trying to make him consistent if he is not trying to do
Yes,
it.
no,
So when you get
this is true.
That's
when
true.
you align with somebody,
Okay, you got a point
who,
there.
when you align with somebody who is trying to move it, the Church of Bedside Baptist. When you align with somebody,
They're gonna be consistent.
who is trying to get to the same level at the same place. Everybody forgets that small little nugget in that whole relationship triangle
Right.
called timing.
We have a hand.
I mean, you
Some
gotta
men-
think
some
about
men-
it.
Some
We
men
have a
are
hand
not
right
at that time where you're at. So don't try and force him into that.
Yeah,
It's
but
not that
because
we're
that's
forcing.
where you're gonna find
but even when
inconsistencies.
men are at that time in that moment, men are best known for the challenge,
Right.
the
Yeah.
fight,
Sure,
to
it's a
get
part
what they
of it.
want. And when
Right.
they
Men
get
are
it,
hunters.
and they
Part of
can
it.
be
Yes.
and they can be in love with you and want to do the world for you.
Right.
But when they get to that point where they feel they got what they needed and necessary, they fall back a little bit. It doesn't mean they don't love you, they don't want to be with you, but they have this thing about them. Okay, I don't have to fight as hard.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause
like I
he
used
already
to.
comfortable in
We
his
don't have
spot.
to go through all this. Now that I got you where I need you to be, I could just fall back. No,
Right. No.
Do you think?
I think it's
do you,
afraid.
do you think the
I think they're
women
afraid
are
to
more
fall.
consistent
Do women
in
not
how
play
they
a
do
role in that?
things
I think
than-
it's a
than
fight.
guys are.
do,
Yes,
do
we
women?
are.
Hold up.
Yeah, I wasn't as
Do-
passionate
hold
about
up,
the
hold up.
music. What's happening here?
Do
You start talking about men and women and the whole
I'm
shit
telling you,
play a
that is
role?
a
Why?
debate. That's a debate
Yes.
on.
But listen, if a woman is consistent with you and how she treats you, and she's telling you, babe, what happened to when you used to blah blah skippy woo woo woo,
Right.
and then you're saying, well, I still do it. No, you don't.
Right.
And then you say, you right, I don't. Things have changed.
But-
Well, what has changed? That's where the miscommunication comes
Right.
in.
Well, so, but do you think that
it's
we
not
take it
just the man.
personal, and maybe these are just traits of their lives? Like, if you look at that man's life in general, how he does work, how he is with his children, maybe he's just not that guy. So
But-
maybe
but
sometimes
listen,
we're
it
trying to
could-
turn people
it
into
could
something
be
that they're
that
not.
true.
It could be
No?
that way, but
That's
listen,
true.
it could be
It
that
could
way,
be.
but they
Gotta
don't
know what you're
portray
dealing
that
with.
in the beginning.
No,
Gotta
Right.
of
know what
course
you're
not.
dealing
None of
with.
us portray that in the
They
beginning.
want
Right.
you to fall in love with the facade of what
Right.
it could be.
Because you don't really
Right.
know
And
it
what
shouldn't be
actually
that.
they are, who they
I don't
are,
wanna
right?
That's
know
why
what-
she
I
said
don't know what you-
consistent. Be consistent on how you met me.
That's
Yeah.
right. Because the
So-
first date, I'm ordering 3
Right, if
entrees,
you
so you
really-
know what you're dealing with.
Like,
Okay.
First date.
Like for
Okay,
me,
shoot.
Right. Now when I meet a guy, I don't want to know your good things. Tell
Okay.
me the bad stuff.
Right. Tell me and be real.
Let me be ready for the bad stuff.
So
Right.
the important part of that song, "Don't Hate," is the. But I got a new dude
I
and he
got a
popping
new-
big
he
things.
popping-
Yes.
What is
So-
the guy who's popping big things?
That's
doing?
the new
I need
dude.
to
That's
know
the
what
one
that
you know
is.
what you picking up.
Always.
That means
That's right.
no.
Yeah, keep extra
Let's
lucky.
move past
Right.
the bad guy that's hating.
The bad
Let's
guy
get to the
out.
guy that I need
Okay,
to
the
know
new
guy
what
with the
guy-
big
Okay, hold
I
on.
need
You
to
got a
know.
caller.
Oh wait, hold on. We got a caller. We got a
caller.
caller.
Oh, we got a
Let's
call.
take a caller.
Oh, we got a caller.
Caller, you are on the air. State your name and where you're calling from.
I am calling from New York City, Bronx, New York.
That's what's up, New York City. Who's calling and who you calling
And I want
for?
to hear that awesome group, Simplicity.
Hey. I heard that. These girls are dope, aren't they?
They're gonna take the airwaves by storm.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's your name?
Well, yeah.
Hello?
What's your name, caller? We never got your name. Say that again.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want to hear your music.
Oh, he got
I
T-Mobile.
love their music. I love their sound. Everything about them. They're about to blow up.
And what's your name?
My name is Terrence Bowser.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
We appreciate
welcome.
you calling in and giving the girls some love. You want to say thank you, ladies?
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Actually, the
y'all
girls are
there?
gonna give you guys a little treat. They're gonna sing a little something for y'all, for the fans.
You putting them on the spot right now?
Yeah, I'm putting them on the spot.
Oh, right now. Right
Yeah.
now. Okay.
All right, caller.
Give us
Listen
something
in.
little short and sweet. Yep.
I want to sing Brownstone. Okay. We're going to do a little Brownstone for you guys.
Okay.
All right, come on now.
that song.
Oh, somebody's calling again. Somebody's calling again.
He had forgot to say what he wanted to say.
Yeah. All right, we're ready for you, ladies.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to rain on this parade, but I'm starting to question the love that was made.
I'm not looking for just an affair. Oh no, want a love that is based on truth, not just there. You will not hurt my pride if right now you decide that you are not ready to settle down. But if you want my heart, then it's time that you start to act like you're mine. Hit the light on the dark if you love me. Say it if you trust me. Do it if you want me. Show it if you need me. Prove it.
Come on.
I wanna touch you, baby, and spread my loving all around you, honey. And if you care, you gotta show it, baby. True love will show.
All right.
Thank
come on
you.
now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, Come on.
Thank
spread
you.
that
Thank
love.
you,
Spread
thank
that love.
you.
Come on now.
We should have been standing up.
We
Hey, daddy talking.
Yeah,
Daddy said.
Daddy, okay.
Nah,
So did we talk about inspiration already? Did
No,
we?
Oh, no, we did
nah,
not.
yeah.
Since
Oh,
they
what
since
do
they
you-
channeled a little Brownstone, let's talk about inspiration. Obviously,
inspiration?
the '60s was a lot of girl groups, '90s, but
Yes.
and I'm sure you guys know about all those generations. But let's talk about what you love. Who
Well, we
inspires you?
grew up on gospel music, so of course
Clark
the Clark
sisters.
sisters,
Yeah.
Mary,
Mary.
who else?
I think my father
those
always
were-
played Sean Pace,
Yeah, Sean
Yeah.
Pace.
the Pace sisters.
Mhm.
But more on the
Um,
group side.
Yeah,
R&B.
mother group side of R&B.
TLC.
Yes.
Holla.
Destiny's Child, SWV,
Brownstone.
Info, Brownstone. Those are the groups right
Especially
there.
Jade.
J too. But TLC made a big impact.
For us.
You
And
know,
the reason why we
and-
say TLC because mainly for us because they showed like you could be tomboyish, you could be sexy, you could be silly,
Crazy,
and
sexy,
you could be
cool.
you could
Right.
be hardcore too, and still still get your message across. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? Still be who you are and be fun on top of that with the
Yes.
choreography
I
and the
love
looks. Like they just had such a all around girl type of
Yes.
style, and I feel like that's what we are. We bring off that,
Yeah.
all around style
They
like
give
that
you
with our
every
voices
vibe,
and
Their
you know?
music
vibe.
is
Yeah.
timeless too.
Come in here. Bring it in, sister. Because that was it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that-
I'm sorry. I had to
felt
give it.
that. No,
I felt that too. I did. I
I was
really
high
did.
fiving her in my
You-
spirit. Like, I was
okay,
really-
right.
excited.
I got you
It
over
happened
there.
and y'all didn't even see it. We was just me and Star got that. We just we just got
Just
y'all missed it.
give me one over there.
Yes, their music is timeless, and we want the way how we perform live. That's the kind of experience we want you to have fun with us. We want you to. We want to leave an impression where you felt like you was watching TLC. We want you
The
to
new
feel
edition.
that.
You
Not
know,
only
just
that,
really-
like
Yeah.
we
Right.
want you to see simplicity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We want you to see that yes, that we are inspired by them. Like
Right. We
they
want
are
you
the
to-
great,
right.
but we gonna be great too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
And you
heard
gonna
that.
be great,
Right.
and
Amen.
the next generation gonna be great. You know what I'm saying?
I
So it's
heard
like
that.
Okay.
Speak on it.
On it.
we just want you to see that we regular girls just like you. We not different. We
Right.
go through the same problems. You get what I'm saying? We get nervous. You get what I'm saying? We be afraid sometimes. We just like you, so we want you to enter in our world. We want to bring you in our world to see what
Right.
we about, and that's what we about. We about that all around, humbleness and down to earth girls. Like your
Yes.
homegirls just around the way. You get what I'm saying?
Right. The ones you want to be at the ball game with. The
Yeah,
ones
the
you
ones
to
you wanna be
to
like,
the bowling
yo.
alley and have a good time. They ain't
Talk
gonna be all
about football and
bougie and
basketball
tell
with-
yeah.
Okay.
That's what's
Yep.
up. I
Talk
can
about
appreciate
great
that.
tomboy.
Yes.
Well, look,
I
ladies, we
am.
know you guys got to get out of here soon. We got about 10 minutes left with you guys. I know you got an
Yeah, we
interview.
want you
You're doing a
guys
lot of
to,
big things. You got one more song we have queued
and
up for
after.
you guys.
Yes.
Oh, I
So-
love that
Our,
song.
yeah, our
We're
DJ.
We're about to
Norm,
get.
where you at,
we're about
Norm?
to get-
DJ Storm, no, where you at? We try to play the last
DJ!
record. Real quick while we're waiting on our DJ. Tell us social medias, anything you guys got coming up, anything you guys want your fans or these new fans that you guys will have to pay attention to. Just kind of give us the rundown of what's happening with Simplicity.
Okay, well, our social media, you can follow us at SimplicityBK. That's spelled SYMPLICITYBK. Same thing for Facebook. It's Simplicity Space BK on Facebook. And we have a show coming up on May 11th in Harlem.
Okay.
You could just stay tuned to our social media, and you can find all the info from there.
And also, we working on a video to Beautiful. Everybody's
Yes.
talking about that
Yes.
song.
Yes,
we
I'm
also
excited
working,
about that.
Chanel is going to help us with that. You
Yes,
know.
we're gonna get that rock.
Yes, because that's a message that need to be out today. Jay, what the?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And also,
Jay,
we
play
really
I'm like,
beautiful.
what the heck
Play
just happened?
play beautiful.
shout out to HHBFM.
Yes,
HHBFM
HHBFM,
Twin. Shout out to the
Twin.
whole family. Shout out to
Love
them.
y'all.
Love them. And I also want to promote our foundation, our
Yes, please
Nonprofit
do that.
organization, Sisters with a Dream. That's basically just
Women empowerment.
Yes.
women empowerment through all types of situations. You can overcome anything.
right. And that's why
Yes.
we came out with that song "Beautiful" because we
Right.
feel like we had a message to say to
I can't wait for
women
that
and
video.
girls
For this
out
particular
there.
song, we are talking of a young woman.
Right.
But not to go away from the music and go away from the song, but any whatever you are, transgender or your sexuality, it's you're beautiful inside and out.
Right.
Just
That's
know
the
that
message.
you're beautiful. Don't care about
Absolutely.
what anybody else is thinking of you. You walk outside with your head up and just know that
No
you're
matter
beautiful
what you're
inside
going
and
through,
out. No matter what
especially
you're going
women,
Yeah.
because it's a lot going on from what I see from social media, and I'm just like,
It's a lot of hurting.
yeah, it's a lot of hurt, and I've experienced
And a lot of not
right here, so
self-love.
I
You know
know.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
not a lot of not
Yes,
self-love. Yes.
yes.
So we just want to encourage, women, anyone out there,
Yes.
self-love is very important because
Yes.
how are you
Nothing wrong
going to
with
love someone
self-love.
else if you don't love yourself?
Women and men, because men do have
too.
low self-esteem too.
Yeah,
They,
right.
anybody. So
You're
yeah.
beautiful.
Right. And I want to thank Lucas Entertainment,
Yes.
our team,
Yes.
Shout out to our team,
team,
Lucas
yes.
Entertainment.
Shout out.
So right now we're about to get into another song off of our EP called Before and After, and here it is right here on the Writers Rumble on WBKS1 Simplicity baby. Yeah.
We're gonna play beautiful too before you leave.
Okay.
You got it? playing?
So I had a radio show today with a lovely on the rise girl group by the name of Simplicity. So I'm just hanging out. And I'm whispering. I don't know why I'm whispering.
I hit Norm. I told him I need him.
Norm went to the store.
He did.
He cold in the midst of. You go very hard for me. I understand you on me, but you gotta understand the female too. All right? No, I just.
She was coming at you.
I just wait. I want to have to get it out there. I just. He was like, "Could you stand in front of me?" I was like, "Okay." Oh, he probably don't like that.
Little technicality, guys. We're gonna play the video while we're getting that all set up. All right, go, you just enjoy.
I know you hate to see me with another dude trying to step to me, but this ain't what you really wanna do. Cause at the end of the day, I'ma do what I want, I'ma do things my way. I know you talk a good game, but I ain't tryna hear what you gotta say. Now you're checking for me, I ain't checking for you. Know you mad cause I moved on. Steady watching my moves, knowing you ain't that dude. I ain't worried about you, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. Now you're sitting there, looking all alone, but you ask me, do I care? Well then my answer's no. Thinking that you were the one, now that it's over and done. Cause if I got 99 problems, I know it ain't you, cause I shine like the sun. Now you're looking so upset. When you checking for me, I ain't checking for you. Know you mad cause I moved on. Steady watching my moves, knowing you ain't that dude. I ain't worried about you, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. Oh, so sad that you can't get over me. I'm the best that you ever had, that's why you can't get over me. Oh, so sad that you still be sweating me, but you won't take my energy, cause what you got ain't good for me, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. See, I figured you was mad. Got this expression on your face like you depressed cause you sad, cause you done messed up what you had. Yeah, you see me with my new thing, and he do it better than you did, so stop swimming my way, cause I'ma curve your ish like a wave. Now swerve, nigga, get up out of my face. Don't hate, cause I got a new dude and he popping big dimes. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl.
Yep.
That was Don't Hate.
Don't hate.
You got, yeah, that record go hard, man.
It
hard
does.
in the paint.
Thank you.
We
It
had
does.
we had to run that back for the people so they could see that one more time, man, because it was just, yeah.
We had so much fun
It
too
was
in that
going
video.
We had so much fun
hard.
doing the video.
Somebody's calling. We got another caller.
We
Let's go ahead
got
and take the call. Let's go ahead and take the
Who's
call.
calling? Who's calling? Who's calling? Who's calling?
Caller, you're on the air. Say your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Barack Obama calling from Idaho.
Idaho. Bronco Bob, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. Talk to us. Who you calling in for?
I'm calling in for my daughter watches us all the time. She told me to reach out to you guys, and she wants to say nigger, nigger, nigger.
All right. Thank you, Bronco Bob. So, yeah, Simplicity. Unfortunately,
Yes,
yeah,
we get those calls.
It happens. It's real.
He said Nick.
Yep.
Yeah, I get
It's real.
That's why he called himself Barack Obama.
Wow.
I was just
That's
getting ready to say,
rude.
did he just say his name was Barack Obama?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I
And
thought
then
he
he
said.
said
I thought he
it.
said Bronco
Yeah.
Bob.
So yeah, we're gonna get into this song, "Beautiful." Now that we're back live,
Our Captain General.
Our Captain General is back in the
Caught that
building.
right in
We're gonna
time.
run this song on the way out, ladies. Thank you so much. We know
Thank
you
you
guys
for
got to get
having
on the
us.
road.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Thank
Um,
you.
having
You guys
us.
are
You're
awesome.
welcome back here anytime. Storm Norma's gonna be running the song this weekend because that's his new bop,
Yes.
and we
Thank you,
absolutely are
Chanel.
looking
Yes,
forward
thank you.
You're welcome.
to what you guys are gonna do next. You
So we're
guys
gonna play
really are
"Beautiful."
enjoying-
Okay.
But while you guys are gone, y'all can still listen in. We still got 30 minutes to go. We're gonna play before and after.
Okay.
So we'll play "Beautiful." This is the girls' next video, next single.
Did I miss them singing live?
Beautiful.
You
Yes,
missed
you
it.
did.
You
No,
did.
they were awesome.
But you can
They
watch it
actually
back on
said your name, yeah.
BKS1 Live Radio, right?
Yeah, you can go watch the live.
How do
as
we
you
how we
should.
go back and watch what we missed?
Right.
Go to BKS1 Radio TV. You can watch the whole show, the whole interview over again. BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube.
BKS1 Radio
There it
TV
is.
on
Yep.
YouTube.
With that,
For all the
here we
recaps.
have "Beautiful."
Cheer.
Yeah.
Yeah. This goes out to all my beautiful girls around the world. This is one for y'all. Keep your head up. When we say that you're gonna be okay. Everything's not the same anymore. Don't you let them bring you down. Bring you down. Your head up, stand your ground. Stand your ground. You're beautiful inside out. Listen, girl, you're beautiful in every single way. Don't ever change the way you was made. You got that pure beauty that's undeniable, indefinable. Yeah, that a part of you can multiply my look by division. My vision is a mission. When I look at myself, I get the image of a self-sufficient, independent woman who's struggling, trying to get this hustling. But really behind closed doors, she's suffering under pressure cause her low self-esteem got her walking with her head down, eyes closed cause she ashamed now. Oh, well, who to blame now? No pointing fingers, I'm aiming towards better. Gotta work to get that chicken cheddar bread up, just to get ahead up. Yeah, so baby girl, keep your head up. Ladies, listen when we say that you're gonna be okay. You'll be okay. Things are not the same. Keep your head, keep your head, keep your head up. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them bring you down. Your head up, stand your ground. Stand your ground. You're beautiful inside out. Let me paint this picture of a woman who was created by God's hands in the form of brushes. Now let's talk about the eyes to the soul that capture her in the mind. And when she blinks, you see the beauty of her eyes. She keep it classy, pure heart, cause she tender, not bitter. So you gotta be gentle to be intimate with her. Now let's talk about the lips when she speaks. Her words sound like poetic justice. She get a reaction cause they accustomed to it. Now let's talk about the hourglass shape and how it's attractive to niggas that get excited by asses, when really it's just a frame behind them glasses. Got you wanna get active with a real one. I'm certified, all gold, structure like artwork. Now ladies, if you feel me, just know that you're beautifully made. Yo, come on. That you're gonna be okay. Everything's are not the same anymore. Don't you let them bring you down. Keep your head up, stand your ground. You're beautiful inside out. I'ma tell you straight up. Wipe away your tears and put on a smile. You'll be alright. Cause I know you feel like you gotta fit in. Don't change for no one, be yourself. We are beautiful. You're beautiful, girl.
wanted to have that.
You said with the good phone? You know.
Got that right.
Oh, good, though.
That's what's up. Okay, I'm gonna get y'all doing a drop. Something like, hey, what's up? This is Simplicity. You rocking out the DJ Storm Norm the General on BKS1 Radio. And then doing.
Let's see, brothers. Thank you very kindly.
You're welcome, sir.
DJ Storm Radio.
I know how
DJ
it is.
Storm Norm the General
And
on BKS1 Radio.
I just was showing him how much.
The general. You want me? You say it. Say it. I'm gonna say, okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's Simplicity? And you're rocking out with DJ Storm on the general. Okay.
On BKS1 Radio.
On BKS1 Radio.
Yes. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're Simplicity. And you're rocking out with DJ Storm Norm, the general. On BKS1 Radio.
All right. Now mention y'all song that I'm gonna play this week. What is it? Don't hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So same thing. You're listening to our new song. Y'all can say new because it's gonna be new to everybody.
Okay. You're listening to our latest single, Don't Hate.
On BKS.
On BKS1 Radio. Okay.
And
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're Simplicity. We friends. We got it.
Right, she gotta get on it.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're Simplicity.
Okay. And I say, and we're listening. And we're listening. And you're listening. No, and you're listening. No, I'm supposed to say, this is our latest single. Yeah. And I'm saying, you're listening to, or y'all listening to. No, she's just gonna say, you're listening to our hot new single, Don't Hate. And you could just say BKS1 Radio. Yeah. That's how we got it. Just say BKS1 I'm saying
yeah.
Listening to. That's.
I know you hate to see me with another dude trying to step to me, but this ain't what you really wanna do. Cause at the end of the day, I'ma do what I want, I'ma do things my way. I know you talk a good game, but I ain't tryna hear what you gotta say. Now you're checking for me, I ain't checking for you. Know you mad cause I moved on. Steady watching my moves, knowing you ain't that dude. I ain't worried about you, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, don't hate, cause I'm somebody else's girl. Now you're sitting there, looking all alone, but you ask me, do I care? Well then my answer's no. Thinking that you were the one, now that it's over and done. Cause if I got 99 problems, I know it ain't you, cause I shine like the sun. Now you're looking so upset. When you checking for me, I ain't checking for you. Know you mad cause I moved on. Steady watching my moves, knowing you ain't that dude. I ain't worried about you, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't hate, don't hate, cause I'm somebody else's girl. Oh, so sad that you can't get over me. I'm the best that you ever had, that's why you can't get over me. Oh, so sad that you still be sweating me, but you won't take my energy, cause what you got ain't good for me, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't hate, 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 hate. Don't hate, cause I'm somebody else's girl. See, I figured you was mad. Got this expression on your face like you depressed cause you sad. Cause you done messed up what you had. Yeah, you see me with my new thing and he do it better than you did. So stop swimming my way. Cause I'ma curve your ish like a wave. Now swerve, nigga. Get up out of my face. Don't hate, hate. Cause I got a new dude and he popping big dimes, dimes, dimes. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, 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 hate. Don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. I know you hate to see me with another dude tryna step to me, but this ain't what you really wanna do. Cause at the end of the day, I'ma do what I want, I'ma do things my way. I know you talk a good game, but I ain't tryna hear what you gotta say. Now you're checking for me, I ain't checking for you. Know you mad cause I moved on. Steady watching my moves, knowing you ain't that dude. I ain't worried about you, no. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl, and you can't be mad. Don't wait, I'm somebody else, girl. Don't wait, hate, 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 hate. Don't wait, cause I'm somebody else's girl. Now you're sitting there, looking all alone, but